Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough. We are starting from the Church of Ella Grace. We're heading down to the beach. Where's our way down? Here we go. So you can see there's a cave here. We're going to come back to that in a second. You can see there's a giant octopus-looking thing there. We don't need to fight those. We are interested in getting an Ash of War that's over here. Another one of these invisible trails. Gets you Ash of War stamped sweep. Remember there was a cave, but we're gonna head past the cave. Right there. It's a demi-human cave, and then over here we've got a merchant.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Now it's up to you whether you want to kill this guy or not, right? Or you could just, you know, let him live. He does sell some boluses to protect from, like, some things, but the main things we order the cookbook. Smithing stones aren't bad. If you don't have a bow yet, you can get the bow. And of course he has our broadsword, which we already have. And you don't need to worry about the notes. I'm not going to kill him because there's not really anything else I need from him. Okay, now we're going to head back to the cave up here. Can hear all the demi-humans yelling and being mad. And look, it's Buck.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me. Oh. You mo-
Look at all the blood stains. Yeah, this is something that, that's actually good advice here. Oh, I hate this stupid spell. Things are really awkward until we get the lantern, right? It's just kind of annoying. How many we got here? Huh. These specs I want to be really cautious. We're still very weak. You can see a summon sign here. It's kind of fun just to show you how this works. You bring out a cooperator. Now note, remember I mentioned this with the dragon, if you bring out a cooperator, the health of the bosses will be buffed. But in this case there's a pair of them, so... And they're a joke anyway, so this is kind of a fun section to go ahead and do this on. Then when we come in here we'll be able to summon as well. I just ran right by that guy. See how they have a lot more health because of the night. See, this is kind of pure chaos. Kind of fun. So this gets you box tools. And you'll see Old Knight Istvan again. Now while you can return to the entrance, you'll note, hey, wait a minute. There's more stuff here. There are also more bad guys. Want to say there's like a couple more bad guys? Yeah. One more here? Oh, guess not. I had a memory that there was one more. Oh, there they are. Okay, head on through. You can see we've come out on this island and there's a building on it. This is the Dragon Communion thing that Euro was talking about. This is where you can buy dragon incantations. The way this works is you go up to the altar and then you can like spend a heart, a dragon heart. So you have to have some arcane, points in arcane. But you can see that we have one heart that we could spend. So I'm gonna buy one just for kicks. Can't use them because of our low arcane, but if you have points in arcane, you can definitely use that stuff. And now from here we can go back to the cave and return the tools to Bach.
Oh. Wait, you got it back for him.
Then wait for him.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you, you're very kind. I always wanted to be a... Then I...
Alright. And that exhausts his stuff. So now from here, we're going to go back and start doing Stormhill area. Gonna make sure it's daytime. Nice middle of the day. So what you want to do here is we're going to go pick up some soldier ashes and some other materials from a graveyard that has some jellyfishes in it. Now when you see white jellyfish, that means they're totally content with you, they're not going to bother you, they think you're an okay guy. But if you see red jellyfishes, that means they're mad and they hate you and they're going to start spraying you. See, these jellyfishes think we're okay. Now if you hit any of them, they're all going to get mad, so something to keep in mind. So we're starting off coming back here, just getting more smithing stones for ourselves. There are undead that spawn here. It is a graveyard after all. So then as we come back up here, there's some grease we can get. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so first we want to get the ashes, which are around the hostile ones. And again, don't hit anything. That's the ashes, and then we can get the grease. Where was the grease? Alright. Oh, that made them all mad, getting the grease. Okay, that's good to know. We're actually leaving anyway. From here we're heading south. Starlight shards, like the first one we found, they're always found in these kind of like what look like stone bowls. So we're gonna get that, and then we're gonna go over here. If you go up this thing, there's actually a gesture we can get at the top of it. Okay. I usually just... Oh, I can't dismount, it won't let me. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back down. Carefully. Okay. If we head over here to where the gate structure was... Now, in here is an Everjail. Remember, we did an Everjail before. This is the most powerful enemy in all of Limgrave. More powerful even than the bosses. It's a Crucible Knight, where you're going to do him much later. Now, there is a powerful guy in here. Yeah, there he is. We're going to flask up. Oh, fun. Let's see. I want to see what the... Yeah, we lose some poise, though. Oh, it looks cool, though, doesn't it? Who cares about our poise? It's all about the drip. Ooh, I like this. Now there are more guys here. Oh, the cast is so slow on this thing. Hate the spell. So what we're getting here is the Arrow's Reach Talisman. Now mages, if you have Rock Sling, this actually works with Rock Sling. It says it increases the effective range of bows. It actually works with Rock Sling. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Checking my notes here. So now we want to head over to the War Master Shack, which we can just kind of port over to. War Master Shack. Okay. If you come here at night, there can be a bell-bearing hunter here, which I think I mentioned in a previous episode.
Ah, hello. Glad to see you safe. Here to learn a battle art or two.
So I think if there's anything else we wanna buy right now. Ash of War, Endure is really good. I think we'll get more later. Alright, so now I don't know if he'll still be mad at us. Let's see. We in an earlier episode I kind of went after this merchant and made him mad. I don't know if he'll still be mad. We should be able to kill him now. If he is still mad, we'll just kill him so that we have access to his shop. But he might have forgiven us? I don't know. Let's see. No, he has not forgiven us. Oh, he's bad news. Oh, he gets stunned by one square off. That's really funny.
Could you? What have I ever done?
All right. So now we'll be able to use this shop, which includes a cookbook and a cracked pot, I want to say. All right. So now let's go back to the War Master's Shack. Always, you see me kind of inch around the corner because I'm like, so next where we're going is like this cliff here. Let's get a little closer. We're gonna get our strength tier. So we're going to want to use that, because that's great for us. We'll come back down. Now if you come over like this way, you can see this Colosseum. When we go over here, we're going to get invaded. So pop your flask. Oh, I went right into that. There we go. I like how he kind of runs into square off. That's gonna get you the hammer, Talisman also. Enhances stamina, reducing attacks against blockers. We can come up to the door of the Colosseum. That is not the door. Door's over here. If you want to do competitive, like sort of arena multiplayer, that's what these things do, and you can go in here. We're not really going to talk about PvP much in this walkthrough. But you basically go in here and trigger it. Alright. Now we're going to kind of go to the cliff here. There's a mounted enemy here that will drop Ash of War Golden Vow, which we can use. And what you can do with Golden Vow is put it on like a little dagger and buff with it. Let's see, I'm trying to remember where this dude is. There he is. We had it exactly right. Look at our marker. Okay. Let's see. I'll make sure we're fully buffed. I think we could just, like, fight him on Torrent, maybe. I don't remember how strong this guy is. Yes, sir, not very. Alright, I can see Golden Vow, Ash of War. And what you can do is, at the round table hold by just a little dagger, and you can put Golden Vow on it, put it in your offhand, and then before we do boss fights, we'll buff. And it's like, I want to say like 8% damage. It's not as good as like the Golden Vow on, like the actual incantation, which we'll get much later in Mount Gelmir. Okay, let's see what's next. So if we want to, we can take on... I don't know how powerful this will be for us. I think we can do it. There's a Death Bird, and they are very vulnerable to holy damage. So what you want to do is make it night. And hopefully not trigger the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Yeah, I think you have to rest again to do that. And we're going to want to equip... Oh, we already have it equipped, good. We want the holy damage, because they're vulnerable to holy. And we can bring out our skeletons, too, so... So this is like, kind of goes southeast. And it kind of spawns, you'll see some bats. Oh, there you can see here it. Where's our summon? Should be able to summon. Oh, maybe I have to get... Oh my gosh, why are you guys all mad at me? A little confused about why all the rams suddenly got mad. There we go. Alright. Now, what you can do is just hit this guy's head with this. Oh, he took, that's not good. You can see it deletes him. Which is good, because I'm doing a bad job of, Oh, no more mana. Oh, this is bad. This is not going to end well for us. Okay, we got him. Oh. I forgot that it would just do a ton of damage, just hitting him without even using anything else. That gets you the Blue Feather Branch Sword, which will raise your defense when you're low on health. Alright, so we could try to do the Bell-Bearing Hunter. I'm debating whether we should go for it and see how bad it is. Oh, he's actually here right now, too. Alright, we're probably going to get completely deleted, but let's try it. Yeah, it's just we have so little like maneuver room. But that gives you a taste of what it looks like. We're gonna come back later and just own him. And if I had like a real weapon, I haven't really upgraded or gotten anything yet. Yeah, we'll leave that in so you can see how it is, and if you die, it like the other guy comes back. So let's see what's next. Oh, I actually forgot to get the lance. That's unfortunate. So kind of near where we needed to jump down to this. Go get it real quick. I was supposed to get it back when we were getting Golden Vow. All these things take no time at all to get those, so it's not a big deal. But you have to jump and land on it to get it, which is why it's sneaky. That gets you the lance. Alright, and now let's see. How are we doing on time? This is probably a good place to stop. We will get ourselves to the catacombs entrance and then do that in the next episode. Thought you would like seeing a taste of that Bell-Bearing Hunter. I think we could have killed him if we played, you know, if we put in a few tries and played perfectly. So what we're doing is kind of backtracking to the west, and then we're going to loop up here, and there's the catacombs. Once we get there, we will stop and rest, and that's where this episode will end. Now notice our beast eye, I remember I mentioned that in an earlier episode, it's quivering. That means there is death root to be found inside these catacombs. So, you know, make sure you don't miss that. Like, don't leave here. If you ever see that and you don't find the death root, you know you missed it. We might actually have enough before we end the episode. Let's see if we can level. Why do I really not have... Okay, that's pretty pathetic. Yeah, I really like this armor. Might keep this on for a little while just for the drip. Character looks nice in it. Alright, so next episode we will take on these catacombs. Until then...